Welcome back to Coins Information HD, the place where we explore the stories behind coins from every corner of the world, uncovering their hidden history, rarity, and real-world market value. Today, we're going to dive deep into the fascinating world of Belgian numismatics as we take a closer look at the 1975 Belgium 5 francs coin with no mint mark. This video will cover the historical background of the coin, its design features, why some collectors consider it special, and its current market value in 2025. We'll also explore what makes some versions of this coin more desirable than others, and whether you might just have something worth more than pocket change sitting in your collection. So sit back, relax, and let's explore the full story of the 1975 5 francs coin from Belgium. To truly understand the significance of the 1975 Belgium 5 francs coin, we need to step back in time and look at Belgium in the mid-1970s. This was a period of economic transition and modernization for Belgium. The country was moving through a time of industrial reform and deeper integration into the evolving European economy. The head of state during this period was King Baudouin I, who reigned from 1951 until his death in 1993. Baudouin was widely respected as a symbol of stability in a nation that often struggled with political divisions between its Dutch-speaking Flemish and French-speaking Walloon populations. The coinage of Belgium in this period reflected both tradition and modernity. The Belgian franc, which had been in circulation for well over a century, was still the standard unit of currency. Coins like the 5 francs were not commemorative but were intended for daily use, meaning millions of them passed through the hands of ordinary Belgian citizens during the 1970s. The 5 francs coin struck in 1975 was part of a broader coinage series that started in the late 1940s. This series carried the portrait and name of the reigning monarch along with national symbols and design elements reflective of Belgian identity. The 1975 Belgium 5 francs coin is a medium-sized, copper-nickel coin with a clean, modern design that emphasizes both simplicity and national symbolism. The obverse, or front side of the coin, features a profile portrait of King Baudouin I, facing right. His name, Baudouin, is inscribed along the edge in capital letters. There are no additional decorative flourishes on the obverse, maintaining a clean and dignified appearance that focuses entirely on the monarch's profile. The reverse of the coin carries the denomination value, 5F, in bold, centered font. Just above it is a stylized Belgian crown, a symbol of the constitutional monarchy. Below the denomination is the year of minting, 1975. One notable feature is the absence of any mint mark. This was typical of Belgian coins produced at the Royal Mint of Belgium in Brussels during this era. The lack of a mint mark does not indicate an error or rarity, but rather is standard for coins struck at the country's main minting facility. The coin is 24 mm in diameter, 6 grams in weight, and is composed of a copper-nickel alloy. It features a reeded edge, which helps deter counterfeiting and gives the coin a more tactile and official feel. The clean design, solid metal composition, and royal portrait make this coin both functional and collectible. Now let's talk about how many of these coins were made, and how rare they actually are today. In 1975, over 34 million units of the 5 francs coin were minted for circulation. This is a relatively high number, especially for a coin that was not intended to be a commemorative issue. Because of this, the average example of the 1975 5 francs coin is not considered rare. However, like with many circulated coins, the true rarity depends not just on how many were minted, but on how many survive today in excellent condition. Millions were used in everyday transactions, stored in wallets, and tossed in pockets. Over time, many were lost, damaged, or heavily worn. Coins that remain in uncirculated or near uncirculated condition are significantly rarer. In numismatics, these are referred to as mint state or MS coins, and they often command a much higher value than their circulated counterparts. There are also some unconfirmed reports of rotational misalignments among some 1975 issues, where the reverse side does not perfectly align with the obverse when flipped. These types of minor minting errors are intriguing to certain collectors, though they do not always lead to dramatic increases in value unless the error is severe or well documented. Another factor to consider is the presence of coin alignment versus metal alignment. While most coins worldwide use coin alignment, some Belgian coins exhibit metal alignment. Collectors may pay a small premium for unusual alignment features, but only in certain markets. As with most coins, the condition of a 1975 Belgium 5 francs coin is the single most important factor when determining its value. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state. Coins in poor to good condition are heavily worn and may be worth little more than face value. Coins in very fine to extra fine condition show clear details, but some wear on high points. Almost uncirculated coins have minimal signs of circulation, with only the slightest wear visible. Mint state coins, also known as uncirculated, are in pristine condition and often come directly from bank rolls or collector sets. For the 1975 5 francs coin, most examples found in circulation fall into the fine to very fine category. These are relatively common and easily found in Europe. However, if you have a coin that appears shiny, has no signs of wear, and has maintained its original mint luster, then you might be holding a coin in mint state condition, which can significantly increase its desirability and market value. Let's move on to what everyone wants to know. What is this coin worth today, in the current 2025 collector market? The value of the 1975 Belgium 5 francs coin varies depending on its condition, heavily circulated coins are typically worth between 10 cents and 50 cents. These coins are generally of interest only to entry-level collectors or those assembling a date set. Coins in fine to extra fine condition can be worth between $1 and $3, depending on appearance and demand. Uncirculated examples that show no signs of handling and retain their original mint shine can fetch between $5 and $10. Certified mint state coins, especially those graded MS65 or higher by recognized grading services, can command $15 to $25 or more, especially if sold through professional auction houses or high-end dealers. While this may not sound like a fortune, it's important to remember that this coin was never intended to be rare or collectible. Its value lies in its condition, preservation, and historical context. That if your coin has a unique error, such as misaligned dies, doubling, or unusual striking issues, its value could be significantly higher. These should be evaluated by a professional numismatist or submitted to a grading service for authentication and appraisal. Demand for Belgian coins has been rising gradually in recent years, particularly from European collectors looking to complete their sets before the Euro era. If you plan to sell your 1975 5 francs coin, consider the following tips. Make sure to photograph the coin in natural light, capturing both the obverse and reverse. Avoid cleaning the coin, as this can dramatically reduce its value. Listed on popular platforms like eBay, Etsy, or specialized coin forums. For higher value coins, consider having them graded by a third-party service like NGC or PCGS before selling. This can boost buyer confidence and result in better offers. Research similar sales to price your coin competitively. If you're a buyer looking to add this coin to your collection, focus on condition, seller reputation, and whether the coin is raw or graded. So, to summarize, the 1975 Belgium 5 francs coin may not be a rare gem in the traditional sense, but it holds value as a tangible piece of European history. In high grades, it's a worthy addition to any coin collection. Its clean design, royal heritage, and potential for minor error varieties make it an intriguing and affordable collectible for both beginner and seasoned numismatists alike. Thank you for watching this in-depth look at the 1975 Belgium 5 francs coin. If you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up, share it with fellow collectors, and subscribe to Coins Information HD for more deep dives into the world of international coinage. Let us know in the comments if you own this coin, or if you've spotted one in your change. We'd love to hear your stories. Until next time, keep collecting, keep learning, and may every coin in your collection tell a story.